Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Hope you guys are well. So today in this tutorial I am going to show you how you guys can make this amazing website using just Bootstrap, HTML and CSS. Let's see what we have in this website. And here you can see that on the top we have our brand logo here, we have our nav links here and some hover effect, and in the right side we have our sign in button, and this is looking good. And here in the middle we have our background video, our heading, our paragraph, and we have a beautiful button also here. And if we now scroll down here, you can see that this nav bar is actually fixed, and this is looking good. And if we now scroll down here, you can see that we have a section here which is our about section, and in the left side we have our heading, our paragraph and button, and on the right side we have our beautiful image here. And here you can see that whenever we scroll down to our about section, our about link is highlighted. And if we now scroll down and go to our discovery page, here you can see that in the discovery page in the left side we have our image, and at the right side we have our content here, and our discovery nav link is also highlighted. And if we now scroll down again and go to our service section, here you can see that we have three beautiful cards. We have our image, our paragraph and a heading here, and this card is looking so good. And here you can see that our service section is also highlighted. And if we now go to scroll down and go to our sign up section, here you can see that in the right side we have our image, and in the left side we have our content here, and our sign up link is also highlighted. And if we now scroll down again, here you can see that we have a beautiful footer here, and in this footer section I gave link 1, link 2 and link 3. You guys can put your contact info, your social media link here. So yeah, and here you can see that if we now click on our this brand, it will take us to our home page, and you guys can see that we can see a smooth scrolling effect. If we now click on our about section, here it is taking us to our about us section, and we can see a smooth scrolling. And if we now click on our discovery link, here you can see that it is taking us to our discovery link, and we can see a smooth scrolling effect. If we now click on our service and click on our sign up button, here you can see that we can also see some smooth scrolling, and this is looking so good. And if we now click on our logo again, it takes us to our home section. So yeah, I think this effect is looking so good and so beautiful. And yeah, this website is completely responsive. So yeah, you guys can see that this website is completely responsive, and this website will looks good in every size of device. So yeah, in a few minutes I will show you how you guys can make this website using Bootstrap, HTML and CSS. And before we start, if you guys are new in my channel, then please subscribe, like this video and press the bell icon for the future videos. And if you guys have any question about this video, you guys can comment below and I will definitely reply you back. So first let's open our project file. And here you can see that we have some videos and images which I am going to using in my website. And here is our index.html file and style.css file, and I will put a link of these files in my description. You guys can find it here. So first we have to open our index.html file. So here you can see that this is our index.html file. So first create a basic HTML structure, then give a title and a link our style sheet. That's it. Now we are going to use Bootstrap, so that's why first we have to go to our Bootstrap website, create a new tab and write Bootstrap. That's it. And now click on our first link here, and then click on our get started button. And here you can see that first we have to link our CSS or HTML to our Bootstrap website, and here you can see that we have a link for this so that we can connect our website to this Bootstrap website. So that's why first I will copy this from here and paste it underneath this title. That's it. And after linking our Bootstrap, now we have to add some JavaScript and a jQuery file also. So for doing this, if we now scroll down and here you can see that we have 3 script file here. So we just have to copy these 3 from here and paste it here underneath this body. That's it. So here you can see that now we have linked our website to the Bootstrap. And now first we have to create our navigation bar like this one. So that's why I go to the Bootstrap, and here we have to click on our components. And when we are in our components page, if you scroll down, and here you can see that we have badge and buttons, button groups, card, and everything else is here. We just have to select and copy the code from here. So now I want to create a nav bar, so that's why we have to click on our nav bar. And if we now scroll down, here we can see one kind of nav bar. If we now scroll down again, here we can see another nav bar. And here you can see that if we scroll down, we can see nav bar style, and you just have to pick one and copy the code. So I will just pick the first one. Here you can see that this is the first one, and I want this nav bar, so that's why I will just copy this whole code from here. So simply click on our copy from here, and now here in our body I have to create a header, and I will put our code here. So here you can see that now we have our nav var, and this is the code for our nav var. So if we now save and go to our website, refresh, here you can see that we have created our nav bar. Here you can see that we have our brand logo and our some navigation links and a search option and search button here. So I don't want this search option and search button, so that's why here you can see that if we go our bottom of this nav bar code, here you can see that we have a form here. So I don't want this form, so that's why I delete this form and this closing from also. That's it. And if we now go, and here you can see that, we have our home navigation link, our link here also. So I don't want this home link, so that's why I delete this code line, and I just need this one. So copy this from here and paste it 3 more time. That's it. So our first one will be about, so this will be discover, and this will be service, and this will be sign up. That's it. Now save. If we go our website and refresh, so here you can see that we don't have now our search option here, and here you can see that we have our about, discover, service, and sign up. And from here I don't want this drop down and disable option, so that's why we have to delete this line of code here also. So just delete this line. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have just only 4 nav link. So now here you can see that this nav links is now in our left side of our nav bar, but I want these nav links to be in the center. So that's why I go to our code here, and here you can see that we have a MR auto. Here you can see that this is a Bootstrap class, and MR auto means margin from right is auto, but I want everything in center, so that's why this will be MX auto. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have our nav links in our center. Okay, and from here now we have to change this nav bar, and here we just have to type $. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have our nav brand here, and we have our nav link in the center, and we have a search option here. Now I want this to be sign in, not search, so that's why I go to code, and here we just have to type sign in. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that this is now sign in. So now I will give a background color of this nav bar, so that's why here you can see that in our nav bar class we have a nav bar class and nav bar and expand large, and here you can see that we have a nav bar light and a BG light. BG light means background light. Now I will give a black background color, so that's why I don't need this color anymore, so delete this line. So that's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we don't have any nav bar here. So now I will give a background color to this nav bar, so that's why I go to our style sheet, and here we just have to create some basic styling. So after this, now we have to target our nav bar class from here, so that's why I copy this nav bar class from here and paste it here. Now I will give a background color, so that's why background color will be this one. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have our black background color, but we can see our nav links here because we have to give a color of our nav links. So if we now go to our HTML, and here you can see that we have our navbar light. I want to change this to dark, navbar dark. That's it. And if we now refresh, here you can see that now we can see our nav links here. Now I want some space from the top and bottom, and from the left side and from the right side. So go to our style sheet, and here now I will give padding, and a padding from top and bottom it will be 1 rem, and from left and right it will be 8 rem. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have a space from the top and bottom and left and right also. Now I will style this logo from here, so that's why I go to our style sheet, copy this navbar class from here and paste it here. Now I will target our nav brand class from here, copy and paste it here. So now I will give a font size, and the font size will be 1.4 rem, and I will give a font width, and the font width will be 700. That's it. Now save, go our website, refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have changed our nav brand from here. Now we have to change our nav links from here also, so that's why I need to be select this nav links. So that's why if we now in aspect, so here you can see that we have our selector here. Now click right on this anchor tag and go to the copy section, and from here we just have to copy our selector so that we can select these nav links. So that's why copy selector, and if we now go to our style sheet and paste it here, so here you can see that we can find our selector from here easily. So our nav links is now in our navbar supported content ID, and inside this another list and a list, and in our fourth child here you can see that I clicked on sign up. So this one is number 4, so that's why here it is showing number 4, but I want to style everyone, so that's why here it will be n, it means everyone, and we have to target our anchor tag. So that's it. We have selected our nav links so that we can style our nav links. First I will give a color, and the color will be white, and I will give a font size, and the font size will be 1.1 rem. Now save and go to our website and refresh. Now here you can see that we have styled our nav links. Now I want some space from left and right, so that's why we have to give padding. From top and bottom it will be 0 rem, and from left and right it will be 0.8 rem. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have much space from the left side and from the right side. So now I want to create hover effect here. Whenever we hover on our nav links, I want to change this white color. So that's why we just have to copy this line from here and paste it here. And now we have to write hover. That's it. So our color will be this one. Now save, go our website and refresh. So if we now hover, you can see that we can see some changes of this color. So after styling our logo and nav links, now we have to target our sign in button. So for doing this, go to our style sheet. We just have to copy this navbar supported content ID from here and paste it here. And if we now go to our style sheet, here you can see that we have only one button here, this one. So we just have to copy this button tag from here and paste it here. That's it. So first I will give a background color, so that's why background color will be this one. So copy this from here and paste it here, and I will give a font width, and the font width will be 600, and I want to give padding. So padding from top and bottom it will be 0.4 rem, and from left and right it will be 1.4 rem. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have changed our font size and background color here. Now we have to fix this border here. Here you can see that this border is actually a square border, but I want some rounded border here, so that's why I will give a border radius. So border radius will be 30 pixel. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that we have a rounded border here. And now I want to change this font color from here. Here you can see that if we now hover, it is changed into white color, but I want to change this color from here, so that's why I go to our CSS and style sheet and go to our HTML. Here you can see that we have a button class and we have a button outline success class, and I don't want this outline, so that's why I delete this outline, and this will be only button success class, and I don't want any my and this one, so that's why I delete this. And now I want a black color text font, so that's why here it will be text dark. So text dark is a Bootstrap class, so that we can change our font color. So now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have our black color sign in button here. So after finishing our navigation bar, now we have to create our background here, and here you can see that in our background we have a video background here, and we have some heading, paragraph and button here also. So for doing this, I will just go to our HTML and underneath this nav, now we have to create a div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be meet. That's it. Now we have to create a video, so that's why we can import our video file. So here we have to create video tag, and inside this video tag now we have to create our source. Here you can see that now we have to type our video file name, and our video file name is 1.mp4. That's it. And here now we have to give a type, so our video is actually a video, and this is a mp4 file. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have our background video here, and this video is actually not running because we have to give a autoplay here. Here you can see that in our video we have to create autoplay so that it can play automatically. So autoplay, and it will be always muted, so that's why muted, and I want this to be continue forever, so that's why it will be loop. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now this video is running, and it will play mutely, and it will just play continuously and continuously. So now here you can see that we have some slider here and here also, and I don't want this slider, and this slider creates because this video is not responsive yet, and this is not taking a specific width and height. This is taking some randomly width and height. So now we have to fix the width and height of this video. So before we fix this, we have to create a class here, and now we have to write embed responsive, and this class is for our making our video responsive. So that's it. So now we have to give a width and height of this video, so that's why I copy this mid class from here and paste it here. That's it. So now I will give a width of 100%, and I will give a height of 100 VH, and I will give overflow hidden. That's it. So after our targeting mid class, now we have to copy this mid class from here again and paste it here. Now we have to target our video tag. That's it. Now I will give a width of 100%, and height will be also taking 100%, and I will give a pointer event, and the pointer events will be none. That's it. And I will create object fit cover because I want to take this a specific height and width. Now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that our video is taking a specific width and height, and we don't have slider from the bottom here anymore. So now we have to go a style sheet again, and I want this video to always to be in center, so that's why I will give position absolute, and from top it will be taking 50%, and from left it will be taking also 50%, and translate will be minus 50% and minus 50%. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that everything is now in center, and here you can see that we can't see our nav links here, our nav bar here. So because now our nav bar is underneath this video here, so I want this nav bar to be top in always, so that's why we have to give a z index to our nav bar. So here we just have to give a z index, and we have to give a bigger value, so I will give 1000. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So now here we can see our navigation bar again. Okay, so now in our middle I want some text, our paragraph and heading and button here. So for doing this, go to our index.html file, and here underneath this video we have to create another div tag. So the class name of this div tag will be hero. That's it. And here now we have to create a AS2 tag. That's it. So I will just simply copy this AS2 from here and paste it here. That's it. So underneath this AS2 now we have to create our paragraph tag. So copy this paragraph tag from here, paste it here. That's it. And underneath this paragraph now we have to create a button here. So that's why I create an anchor tag, and this will be hash, and here it will be get started. So now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that in the top left we have our text here, but we can't see this now because now we have to go to our style sheet, and here in our mid section now we have to give display flags, and the flags direction will be column, justify content will be center, align items will be center, and the text align will be also center. So now we have to go to our index.html file, and from here now we have to target our hero class from here and just paste it here. That's it. So now we have to give position, and the position will be relative. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that we can see our virtual banking made easy, our heading and our paragraph and our button here. Now I want to change this font size and font color from here. So that's why I go to our HTML, and for our H2 I will create a class, and I want to give a text color. So that's why text will be light. That's it. And I want to increase the font size also. So that's why display will be 4. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that we have changed our font size and the font color also. Now I will increase the font weight also. So font weight will be bold. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have changed our font size also here. So now I will change our paragraph color also. So that's why I create another class, and the text will be light. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have white color paragraph. So now I will fix our font size from this paragraph here. So that's why I go to our style sheet and copy this hero from here and paste it here. That's it. Now we have to target our paragraph, and here we have to write our mid class. That's it. And from our paragraph here, first I will give a width of 55%, and I will increase our font size, and font size will be 1.1 rem, and I will create some space between the letter. So that's why letter spacing will be 0.2 rem pixel. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that our text is taking now 55%, but it is not in center, but I want this to be in center. So that's why I go to our style sheet and go to our HTML, and in our hero class now I will give another class text center, so that every text always be in center. And from our paragraph I will create another class, and this will be mx auto, so that everything in center. Now save, go our website and refresh. So that's it. Here you can see that now we have our paragraph in the center. Now we have to target our button here. So that's why I go to our style sheet, copy this hero and mid class from here and paste it here. Now we have to target our anchor tag. So for this button I will just completely copy this code from here, from this button, copy and now paste it here. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that we have our get started button, but I don't want any underline, so that's why here it will be text decoration none. That's it. And I will change our font color, so that's why here we have to create a class, and the text will be dark. Now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that we have a black color font and green color background, and here you can see that we don't have much space underneath this paragraph, so that's why I will give padding, and here I will give padding bottom, it will be 1.1 rem. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have much space. So now I will increase the padding from top and bottom. So here it will be 0.6 rem, and I will decrease this padding from bottom, it will be 1 rem only. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we can see our beautiful button here, and from here now I want to create a hover effect also. So that's why I go to our a style sheet, and copy this line from here and paste it here. Now we have to right hover, and now I will give a background color, and a background color will be white. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that we have created our background video and our heading, our paragraph and button here. So after our home page, now we have to create our about section like this one. So that's why go to our HTML, and underneath this header now we have to create a section, and the class name of this section will be about. And inside this section here you can see that if we go to our website, this part, this text part and this image part is now in one row. So I want this to be in one row always, so that's why I will give another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be row, and this row is actually a Bootstrap class, so that we can keep things in one row. So that's why I am using this row. So for our content here you can see that in the left side we have first our content here, so that's why we have to create another div tag for our content. So the class name of this div tag will be text. That's it. And underneath this div tag we have to create another div tag for our image section. So copy this tag and paste it here, and this will be image. That's it. And inside our text here you can see that first we have a h6 tag and then our h2, so that's why first create a h6 here. That's it. So copy this line from here, this will be premium bank, and paste it here. And underneath this h6 now you have to create a h2 here. So copy this line from here and paste it here. And underneath this h2 now we have to create paragraph, and this one will be our paragraph. So copy this paragraph from here and paste it here. And underneath this paragraph now we have to create a anchor tag for our button, and here it will be actually, let's see, learn more. So this will be learn more. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh, and here you can see that we have our a6, a2 paragraph and button here. And now I want to give a image here, so that's why I create an image tag, and our source file of this image name will be one.svg because it is a svg file. Now save and go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that this is our svg file. So now here you can see that this is now actually in one column, but I want these things to be in one row, so that's why we have to create some Bootstrap classes here. So just click on this text and control click on this text again. So now here we have to create some Bootstrap classes, and now whenever we are in our large screen, I want to take each of these part to 6 column, because we all know that Bootstrap actually follows 12 standard grid form. So now in our large screen I want to take each one of to take 6 column, and in our medium screen device I want to take again 6 column each one, and in our mobile screen device I want to take 12 column. Okay, and I will give width of each one, and the width of this will be 50%. That's it. Now save and go our website, and if you now refresh, and here you can see that now everything is now in one column, but we have to give width and height, and you can see that this image is not taking perfect width and height. Now we have to fix this one, but first I will give a container class here. In our section we have to give a container class, Bootstrap container class. That's it. Now save, and if we now refresh, you can see that. So here we have our container class, and what container class do? Actually container class will create some space from left, right, bottom and top, so that's why I am using container class. So that's it. And here you can see that this image is not taking perfect width and height, so that's why we have to create another class for our image. Go to our image section and create a class, and this class will be image fluid, and the image fluid class will make our image responsive so that it can take a specific height and width according to our screen size. If we now refresh, here you can see that we don't have slider from the bottom anymore, and this is taking 50% of width, and this is also taking 50% of width. And here you can see that this is not actually in center. We have to create align item center so that it will looks good in vertically. So that's why in our row class I have to create align items center. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now everything is vertically in center. Now I want some space from the top and bottom here. Here you can see that we don't have any space from the bottom here. So that's why I go to our HTML, and here we have to create some padding and margin classes from Bootstrap. Now here I will give padding Y. It means padding horizontally, and it will be 5. Now save, go our website, and if we now refresh here, you will see that this padding Y5 will take same space from the top and the same space from the bottom also. Now refresh, here you can see that this is taking same space from the top and same space from the bottom also. Now if we go our HTML again, and from here I will just pick this container class from here and I will paste it here. That's it. And from here I will give another margin Y5, and I will create another Bootstrap class which is MX auto. Margin from X, it will be auto. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. That's it. And here you can see that our navigation bar is not actually fixed. If we now scroll down, we can see our navigation bar, but in our real website here you can see that our navigation bar is actually fixed. Now we have to fix this navigation bar also. So that's why go to our HTML and go to our navigation, and here we have to create a fixed class, fixed top. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh, and if we now scroll down, here you can see that our navigation bar is not moving, so it is now fixed. Now if we go to our HTML, and here in our, and from this part and from this part also I want another padding from top and bottom also. So that's why click here and control and click again here, and from padding top I will create 5, and from padding bottom I will create 5. Okay, now save, go our website and refresh. So now we have more space from the bottom, top and everywhere. So now we have to target our paragraph and our heading here so that we can style these things. So that's why copy this about class from here and go to our style sheet and paste it here. That's it. So first I will keep this class remain empty, so I again copy this class from here and paste it here. Now we have to target our text class from here, and now paste it here. And from text I want everything to be in one column, so that's why display will be flags, and the flags direction will be column. Justify content will be flags start because I want everything to be in a starting point, and the align items will be also flags start. And here I will create margin auto. That's it. So now we have to copy this line from here again and paste it here. Now we have to target our H6 from here, so copy this H6 and paste it here. First I will give a color, and the color will be this one, and I will give a font width, and the font width will be 800, and I will give a font size, and the font size will be 1 rem, and I will create some letter spacing, and the letter spacing will be 2 pixel. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have our H6. Now we have to target our heading from here, so that's why copy this from here and paste it here. Now we have to target our H2, and our color will be this one, and our font width will be 700, and the font size will be 2.7 rem, and I don't want any letter spacing, so that's why delete this line. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have our heading here. Now we have to target our paragraph, so that's why copy this from here again and paste it here, and here it will be paragraph, and our font color will be this one, and the font width will be 400, and the font size will be 1.1 rem, and I want some letter spacing, and letter spacing will be 0.5 pixel. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have our paragraph here. Now I will change our background color so that we can see this paragraph and heading here. So go to our about class, and here our background color. Now I have to create a background color, and background color will be, that's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have our background color, and we have our h6, h2 and paragraph here. Now we have to style our button here from here, so that's why I go to our style sheet and copy this thing from here and paste it here, and here it will be a anchor tag. Now for button I will just copy this button from here, copy, and now we have to paste this here. First I will give our font color, and the font color will be this one, that's it, and our background color will be this one, that's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have our beautiful button here. So yeah, I think our about section is done. So now let's see our about us section is responsive or not. So that's why here you can see that whenever we go our mobile screen device, and here you can see that now everything is now in one column, and if we now increase our screen size, here you can see that in our tablet mode it is taking in one row, and this is taking 50%, this is taking also 50%. If we now decrease our screen size and go to our mobile view, here and here you can see that everything is now taking 100%, and everything is now in one column. Okay, so after making our about us section, now we have to create our discovery section. Discovery section is exactly opposite of our about us section, because in our about us section this text was in our left side, but in our discovery section this text is now in right side, and in our discovery section image is now in left side, but our about us section image was on the right side. So that's why we don't have to write that much code, because we have already created our about section. So now I will just copy this about section from here and paste it here for our discovery section. So this will be discovery, that's it. And let's change our h6 and h2 and paragraph for our discovery section. And here in our h6 this line is unlimited access, so copy this line from here and we have to just paste it here, that's it. And for our h2 we have to copy this line and paste it here, so that's it I think. So now we have to change our image for our second section. This will be 2, and our file name is png. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that we have our image and we have our text here, but this image should be in the left side. So now create a space from here, that's it. Now take this image and put this in the top here. Now okay, now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that our image now is now in the left side and our text is now in our right side. Now we have to style our h6 and our heading and our paragraph here. So that's why we just have to go and copy this whole about section, that's it, copy, and now paste it here, that's it. So now we just have to change this about class, because we have a class here which is discovery. So copy this discovery class from here and select all of this about, select and again select, that's it. Now paste our discovery class. Now save and go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our image and our this heading and paragraph, but I don't want this background color, I want a white background color. So that's why we have to change this background. So delete this line from here. Now save, go our website and refresh. Now we have our white background. So now we have to change this color for our heading and paragraph. So that's why go to our h2 here, and for our h2 our color will be this one, and our paragraph I don't want any color in paragraph. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our login and now we have our paragraph here. Now I want to change this button here, I want to change this background color and this font color here also. So now in our button here, and this one will be actually black color background and our color will be white color, that's it. Now save and go our website and refresh, let's see. So yeah, here you can see that we have our beautiful button here, but I want to change this font width because it is too much. I want to change this to 500. Now save, and go our website and refresh. That's it. Now this is now looking perfect. So yeah, our discovery section is also done. Now let's see this discovery section is responsive or not. So yeah, here you can see that this discovery section is also responsive, and in our mobile view it is taking 100% and it is now in one row. If we now increase our screen size and go to our tablet view, here you can see that now this is taking one row. Okay, and this is taking 50% and this is also taking 50%, and in our mobile view this is taking 100% and this is also taking 100%. So yeah, this is also responsive. So yeah, after making our discovery section, now we have to create this our service section. So for our service section, I will copy this section from here again and paste it here, and change this class name and it will be service. That's it. And inside this row class I will just delete this. That's it. And delete this line also. So inside this row class we have to create a div, and the class name of this div will be 1, and this div is actually for our first card from here. Here you can see that we have 3 cards, so I will just first make this one, so that's why first class here. Now we have to create our image tag for our first image, and our first image file name is 1.svg because it is a svg file, and now we have to create a h5 tag for our heading here. Here you can see that this is our heading, so copy this heading from here and paste it here, and now we have to create a paragraph, and copy this paragraph from here and paste it here. That's it. If we now save, go to our website and refresh, here you can see that we have our image here, we have our heading and paragraph. Now we have to fix this width and height for this image and for this paragraph and heading. So I will create a class for our image, and the class name of this image will be image fluid because I want a responsive image, so that's why image fluid. And I will give a width of this image, and the width will be 75%. That's it. And for our h5 I will create a class, bootstrap class, and I will change the font weight, and the font weight will be bold. So yeah, our image, our h5 and our paragraph is done, and now we have to give some specific width and height for our first card. So that's why we have to create some class, and we have to create column large, and column large will be actually 3, and whenever we are in our large screen I want to take this part 4 column, so that's why 3, and we have to create column mid. Whenever we are in our medium screen device I want to take this to take 3 column, and whenever we are in our small screen I want to take this 12 column, it means 100% of width. That's it. And I want to give a width, and the width will be 25%. That's enough. Save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now this is taking 25% of width, and here you can see that we have our image here, our heading and our paragraph here. So let's go to our HTML. So I will just copy this part and paste it 2 more time for our 3 cards. Now save and go to our website and refresh. So now here you can see that we have our 3 card. Now I want to change these images and this paragraph and heading. So for our second card this will be 2.png, and for our third card it will be 3.png. That's it. Now we have to copy this line from here, paste it here. Now we have to copy this line from here again and paste it here. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that we have changed our images and our paragraph and our heading. So now go to our HTML again, and in our row class I want to do everything in center, so that's why mx will be auto, and justify content will be center, align items will be also center, and the text align will be also center. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now everything is center. And here I will create another class for our row, and here it will be container. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. That's it. So now we have our 3 card here, but in our website here you can see that we have a heading here, and this heading and this part is actually in one column. So we have to create this heading here also. So go to the top here and create a div, and the class name of this div tag will be heading. That's it. And inside this heading we have to create a AS2 tag, and here it will be our service. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have our service. Now I want this thing to be in center, so that's why we have to create a class here. Now I will change the font weight, so font weight will be bold, and in the heading class we have to create text center so that everything in center, and I want some space from the top here, so that's why I will create padding from top and it will be 5. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. Now here you can see that this heading is now in center. Now I want some space from underneath this heading also, so that's why padding from bottom it will be also 5. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that now we have much more space underneath this heading. So now I want to change this background color, so that's why copy this service class from here and paste it here. So I will give a background color, and the background color will be black color. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have our background color. Now I want to change this heading color, and I want to change this color to white, so that's why here in our S2 I will create another Bootstrap class, so this will be text light. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, our text is now white. Now I want this heading and this part always to be in one column, so we have to assure this thing, so that's why I will create a div class here, and the class name of this div will be column. That's it. And the ending of this column will be underneath this here. That's it. Okay, now in this column we have our 2 section. First one is our heading and the second one is our card, and everything is now in one column. And in our column class I want everything to be in center, so that's why mx will be auto, align items will be also center, and I want some margin from y in horizontal, so that's why my will be 5. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our service heading, and we have some space around here. Now we have to target our this card, because I want a background card like this one. I want a background color, white background color, so we have to create this one here also. So for doing this, go to our style sheet and copy this service from here and paste it here. Now we have to target our class 1 from here and paste it here. Now I will give a background color, and the background color will be white, and I want everything to be in one column inside this card, so that's why display will be flags, and the flags direction will be column, justify content will be center, and align items will be center, and the text align will be also center. That's it. Now save, go our website and now refresh. So here you can see that now we have white background color here, but we don't have any space between 2 cards, so that's why go to our HTML and here select this class 1, this one also, and this one also, and now here I will give margin everywhere from everywhere, and it will be 2. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So now here you can see that now we have a space from between 2 cards, and now I want some padding from the top, from bottom, and from left and right, so that's why go to our CSS, and here I will give padding from top and bottom. It will be taking 1 rem, and from left and right this will be 1.5 rem. Okay, from top and bottom it will be 2 rem. I will increase this one. That's it. Now save, our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our padding from top, bottom, left and right, like this one here. Now I want some border radius. Here you can see that we have some border radius, and I want this border radius here also, so that's why border radius will be 7 pixel. Save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, now here you can see that now we have our border radius here, and here you can see that we don't have any space between this image and this heading. So that's why go to our HTML and select this h5 class and select this one also. Now I want to give padding from top and it will be 4. That's it. Now save, go our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have a space between this image and this heading here. So yeah, I think this section is also done. So let's see this section is responsive or not. So that's why here you can see that whenever we go in our small screen device, this is now in one column. Everything is now in one column and this is taking 100% of width and height. If we now increase our screen size and go to our tablet view, here you can see that this is in our tablet view. So yeah, I think here you can see that this is now in one row and this is taking 25%, 25% and 25% of width. So yeah, this section is also responsive. Okay, so after making this our service section, now we have to create our this sign up section, and this sign up section is exactly same as our this about section. We just have to copy this about us section and paste it here. So that's why go to our HTML and find out our about section. So yeah, this is our about section. So copy this about section from here and scroll down and paste it here. That's it. Change this class, this will be our sign. That's it. And let's change this h6 and heading from here, and here you can see that this is our h6. Copy this h6 from here and paste it here. So now we have to copy our h2, copy this h2 from here and paste it here. So now save and go to our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our sign up section here. So now we have to change this image here. So this will be 4.png. Now save, go our website and refresh. Not here. Now refresh. That's it. So now we have to target our h6, our h2 and our paragraph from here. So from doing this, we just have to copy our about CSS code. So this is our about section. So copy this about section from here and paste it here. That's it. So copy all of these about classes from here because we have our different classes for our different section. So copy all of this about, and our next section class name is sign. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that this is our sign section, but I don't want this background color, so that's why delete this line. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. That's it. So now we have to change our heading and our paragraph color. So for doing this, go to our h2 and from here our text color will be this one, and for our paragraph I don't want any color, so delete this line. And for our button I want a background color of this one, and our color, font color will be white. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our h6, our heading, our paragraph here, and this is our button. And I will change the font width of this button, and this will be 500. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. That's it. Now this is looking good. So yeah, this section is also done. So let's see the responsive mode. So here you can see that this is our medium screen device, and in our medium screen device this is in one row. If we now go to our mobile screen device, here you can see that everything is now in one column, and this is looking good. So yeah, our sign up section is also done. So after our sign up, now we have to create our this footer here. So for creating this footer, create a new tab, and here we have to type Bootstrap footer. That's it. Now click on this first link. So now here you can see that in this website there is actually so much different styling Bootstrap. Here you can see that everyone is now different. You can choose any one, but I will choose this one. So that's why I scroll down, and so here we just have to click on this copy code. That's it. Now go to our HTML and paste it here. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. Here you can see that we have our footer here, but I want to change this background color. So for changing this background color, go to our style sheet and now target our footer tag, and this footer tag is actually inside our body tag. So that's it, and I will give a background color, and the background color will be black. That's it, and this will be important because I want to override this black color, so that's why this will be important. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that we have created our black background color. Now we have to change this text color also. So for doing this, go to our HTML and go to our top footer, and here we have to type a bootstrap class which is text light, so that everything will be white color. Now refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our white color text here. Now we have to change the sign up button. I want a sign up button like this one. Now I will target this sign up button easily. So for doing this, right click and click on inspect, and here you can see that this button is already selected. Now click right again and go to the copy and select this one, copy selector, because I want to select this button, so that's why copy selector, and close this one and paste it here. That's it. Now I will simply copy the styling which we have created in the navigation bar. So copy this code from here and paste it here. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. Here we can see that we have our sign up button, and I don't want this border, red border here, so that's why we have to create border, none. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So here you can see that we don't have border anymore. So yeah, I think our website is actually done. Now we have to create our smooth scrolling here, because whenever we click on our about link here, it will take us to our about us section, and whenever we click on our service section, it will take us to our service section. So for creating this one, we have to go to our HTML, and from here you can see that for every nav link we have a href address section here. So whenever we click on our about section, I want to see this about us section. So for doing this, we have to create an ID here, and this ID will be about. That's it. So copy this about ID from here and paste it here in our href section. So I will create ID for each and every one, so that's why here it will be discovery, and this ID will be service, and this ID will be sign. That's it. So we have to give this address to our selected location. So whenever we click on our discovery section, I want to see this discovery section, so we have to create ID here also. So this ID will be discovery, and for our service section, our ID will be service also, and for our sign up section, I will give a ID of sign. That's it. Now let's collapse this thing so that we can see things easily. Collapse every section. That's it. Now save and go our website and refresh. Now whenever we click on our about section, this will take us to our about section. If we click on our discovery section, it is taking us to discovery section. If we click on our sign up, this is taking us to our sign up section. But I want to see a smooth scrolling. Here you can see that if we click on our about section, here you can see that we can see a smooth scrolling. I want this smooth scrolling here also. So for doing this, go to our style sheet and go to the top here. Now we have to target our HTML, and I will give a property here, and this property is actually a scrolling behavior, and this will be smooth because I want a smooth scrolling. Now save, go our website and refresh. So if we now click on our about section, here you can see that we can see a smooth scrolling here. If we now click on our discovery section, we can see a smooth scrolling. If we click on our service, click on our sign, so here you can see that we can see a smooth scrolling here. Now whenever I am in our about section, I want this about nav link to be highlighted, and if we now go to our service section, I want this service section to be highlighted. So for doing this, we have to create a active class which is here in our hover section. So copy this line from here and create a comma here and paste this one, and this will be our active. Whenever we active in a different section, I want to change our font color to this one, so that's it. So now we have to create this active class in our HTML also. So go to our body here. Now here we have to create a Bootstrap class here which is data spy, and this will be a scroll. That's it. And we have to create a data target. So data target will be this ID. So copy this ID from here, paste it here. That's it. Now save, go our website, and now refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now our service is highlighted. Now if we click on our about section, here you can see that now our about nav link is actually highlighted. Now if we click on our sign up, our sign up section is now highlighted. Okay, so if we now scroll down here, you can see that whenever we pass a section, our nav links is actually highlighted, and this is actually so cool. So yeah, I think our website is done. Now we have to see some things in our responsive mode. Here you can see that whenever we in our mobile view, and here you can see that whenever we are in our mobile view or medium screen device, here you can see that in our medium screen device we have much space from the left side and from the right side of this navigation, but I don't want that much space from the left and right here. So for fix these things, we have to create media query. So here we have to create media query. So for media query, we have to initialize our media, and here it will be screen, and we have to give a parameter here. This will be max width, and the parameter value will be 988 pixel. That's it. Now we have to target our nav class from here. Here you can see that I gave padding from top and bottom 1 rem, and from left and right 8 rem. I have to change this line, so that's why I copy this class from here and paste it here. So I don't want to change the background color, so delete this line and this z index also. And from a view here I want 1 rem, so that's why I delete this line. That's it. Now save, go our website and refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have less space from the left side and from the right side here. Now if we now click here, you can see that we don't have much space between these sections here. So I have to create some space, some padding here from the top and bottom. So for doing this, we have to copy our this line from here, copy this ID and this another list from here, and paste it here. That's it. So from padding left it will be 0.8 rem, and if we now go top here again, so copy this code from here and paste it here, and I don't want to change this color and font size. And this padding, here you can see that from top and bottom we have 0, and I want 0.8 rem from top and bottom and 0 from left and right. Now save, go our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have much space from the top and bottom and from the left side also. So here you can see that whenever we are in our small device, this font size is actually not responsive. So we have to fix this thing also. So for doing this, go to the top and copy everything, this paragraph and this button also. So copy from here and paste it here. That's it. And now we have to target our heading. So copy this line and paste it here, and this will be our h2, and our font size will be 2.5 rem, and I don't want to change anything else, so delete these lines. And for our paragraph, I don't want to change this width, and font size will be only 1 rem. This line I don't need this, so that's why. And for our button here, I will give a font size, and font size will be 0.9 rem. That's it. Now save, go our website and now refresh. So yeah, now this is looking perfect. So yeah, I think our website is now done. Here you can see that we have created our website beautifully using Bootstrap, and this website is looking so good. Here you can see that we have created our brand logo, our navigation links, our sign up button. We have created our background video, and we have created our heading, our paragraph, our button here. And underneath this we have created our about us section. And whenever we scroll down to the about us section, our about link is actually highlighted. And if we now scroll down to our discovery section, our discovery link is highlighted. And whenever we scroll down to our service section, our service link is also highlighted, and this website is completely responsive. So let's see the responsive mode. Here you can see that whenever we are in our small device, this website is looking like this one, and this is looking so good, and everything is now in one column, and everything is taking 100% width and height, so it is looking perfectly good. So yeah, I think our website is done here, and we have created this website using just HTML and Bootstrap here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, then please subscribe, like this video, and press the bell icon for the future videos. And if you guys have any question about this video or any other video, you guys can comment below. So that's it guys, see you in our next tutorial.